If you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not new, like and comment.
Creeping on the come up with a 211 on my mind, persuaded by the devil, gripping on my black plastic now, searching for a lick that I can hit with murder in my soul, swinging bending corners in the 67 Elko, blacked out, runner out, bust up what you talking about.
Back, I am Freight Train. What's going on, my Freight Nation, my Freight Ones, all my viewers? How's it going, fam? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. I know this video is late, guys, and sorry, fam, but I was a little salty. So, I mean, this is S.A.M number, 15 here? Let me check. I don't even know. I'm a little salty. Hold on one second, fam. And we're back, guys. So I'm a little salty. Let's see what S.A.M numbers. Yeah, S.A.M number 15. So S.A.M number 15 is underway. And let me tell you why I'm a little salty. But this update here, we do have a little bit of a different bit of facelift on things that we'll go over. Sai is the ultimate. Sai's getting the ultimate finally. So that's pretty cool. It's Lunge. I'm assuming Lunge should possibly be the next. It kind of feels like, I mean, if you're almost like a day one veteran player, I mean, this is going back to like, I think it's like reset as far as how the S.A.M thing goes. So we'll see. And then also you can pick up, what is it? Sarada's ultimate as well. Kabuto, Neji, and Hidan now. We'll go on there. We'll get into all that stuff as well. You know, I invested in Kabuto. I mean, it had free, free to play, Shino bites, and rewards and stuff. When I did spend on Kabuto, didn't want to drop anything on Neji just because I thought his stuff was just, blah. I think he's a good support though. Just, as far as a main note. And then Hidan, we'll get into Hidan, but Hidan, the first kid of Hidan, he was not a good main, not a good shinobi at all. But, if you look at videos back then, people showcasing Hidan, talking about Hidan, he was the thing to them, and he's never been any of that. I was talking to Manny, shout out to Manny Uchiha, and we were talking about what S.A.M weaknesses were going to be, and we, definitely, we called it impact and manipulate. Now, this just broke my heart because, again, I mean, Kabuto is a new character. Okay, this is why I'm salty, guys. Kabuto's a new character, especially out of the two. So we got 2 rekits and a new character, a new shinobi, and I mean, I was expecting so much more from the poison here. And obviously, if you guys know, the poison is not impact or manipulation. It is annihilation. And so he's super resistant to it. And it kind of killed it for me a little bit. Now I could like synthesize his ultimate and get to level 6 to do more damage, but it's not even really worth it. Neji's rekit is full of impact. I mean, I might as well use like my Minato, like honestly, really. I was kind of salty about that. And then Hidan, I'm not a big fan of Hidan. So let's get into Hidan's rekit. I don't even know if I made a video. I haven't made a video of this. So I know I'm late on it. All right, so his cooldown is very fast. Starts at a base of, what is it? You're 54. But you can get it all the way down to 40, so that's pretty fast there. Just causes a huge amount of damage to the surrounding, and then turns him invincible. So again, it's pretty good that he has invincibility. What's kind of weird is that it does not have the length of time that it would usually tell you. And I mean, this is not even immortal flesh. It's nothing. It's not even an attack he does. So we'll go through them, and then again, he has swings a sickle, causing damage to the enemies in front and inflicting damage over time. Medium. So, I mean, that's pretty decent. And then, last but not least, he has the Death Possession Blood Formation. Okay, this one unleashes a counterattack when attacked, causing damage. Damage received power up jutsu. Powers up jutsu. So, just, I guess, really quick cooldown. and just, you know, can do a lot of damage over time. I mean, Hidan, out of all the three, I think Hidan is actually the feature shinobi to have for this SAM if you really want to grind out this SAM really fast and everything. Which is kind of sad to say, just because we need a new. I think all three feature shinobi should be able to take out the SAM boss very quickly. I think they should design it that way. But let's look into the actual moves real quick as I'm ranting. This is kind of a rant too, guys, so I apologize for that. But I was a little salty, and that's kind of why the video is late as well. So, but I didn't want to shoot it out for you guys. So again, here's his ultimate. I mean, it's a good radius. He's invincible. But I mean, it's just alright. It's good because it's invincibility, so it's good to take off any effects you might have, and protect you from any effects. So I mean, invincibility is always awesome. Can't knock that at all. I mean, but the thing is, you know, with Hidan's attack, so he's red, so he has low defense. I do like this combo, looks pretty cool, looks pretty neat. Or this Jitsu. Again, that one does damage over time as well. So, or actually that one doesn't do damage over time. Let's check that out again. Let's check it out again, fam. Let's check it out again. So yeah, this one does do damage over time. So that's pretty good. So, I mean, again, that's good for, again, any SAM, anything. Damage over time is awesome. I would have to say his re-kit, it does make him more better. His re-kit is definitely better than his first kit. Again, this one's a counter attack. So he does, like, you know, a two-step move, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know if he has any iframes. No, he does get hit. So you don't have any iframes when you're in it. So keep that in mind. I don't know if you have any iframes with the sickle as well. Spin, but I doubt it. Again, there's nothing for him to evade traps. You have to take off one Jitsu to help him do that, since he is attacked. But again, they have very low HP and defense. That's the only downside with attack shinobi. Alright, so now the faceless of everything. Well, we do have another, I have to do one more just to get those Shino Bites. It's actually the first one. Or I did the Shino Bites to get the more ability points. But we do have a new chapter, 3 chapters long. We do have the purple material for this one. It's kind of, I thought they were going to switch it up because we finally got red, which is awesome. I'm waiting for them to have green, just for whenever I need it, because usually I run low, but that April Fool's gift definitely, or event helped. But again, you can see purple, and we're going to get to blue, but they kind of had a pattern. And then, again, without collecting any, I'm showing you guys this because it's something that you can instant achieve without collecting any ninja cards, so that you don't have to worry about selling them off. Anything before that pain. So 12 and up. So it's interesting waiting to see which one they'll actually throw in the green material. But they're back to purple, so kind of weird there. But the facelift. So I don't know. Let me know how you guys think about this. I think this is too much in your face. I don't like this. I like how it looked before. And you also can click on the buttons here as well. But I don't know. I guess they thought people couldn't see things. So you have your limited time events, which are the new events. So it's easier to, I guess, navigate. Your daily ones, which are always going to be your Ninja Tool materials, and then now and always evolution material. Again, you can press the dots to switch between them as well. And then you have your regular missions, which are your battle dances. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just too in your face. I don't know. That's the first facelift. They do have a new. This is the new facelift as well. They have effect conditions. So this is interesting to know, just so that we don't have any events that have that. So I'm wondering what events we have in store. that will have that, which is pretty interesting. So I'm glad they did add that feature. Is just letting us know that we have more on the way. So that's the facelift. I'm not a big fan of how it looks, but meh. Again, S.A.M number 15 is here. Like I said, I don't think there's any. Yeah, it kind of facelift the background of this. But again, this as well, more in your face. I don't know. They just like, I don't know. Everything's just super big. But nothing's changed up here with S.A.M. I think the Ninetales looks different. I don't know. Let me know if he's. I think he's different as well too. Like I said, for the reward list, you're gonna get Sai's new ult, and then Sakura's or Sarada's ultimate again, if you missed it the first time. Point system still the same. Barely giving out any Shinos. I think it's just 100 again, and so you guys can see where I'm at. But I think they only give out just 100 Shino bites. They used to give out like 500 back in the day, which is insane. Or 3 to 500 Shino bites. I think they really gave out 5, and then they went to 3. One thing they do is I guess they give it out. Well, I don't know if I passed it. I guess I passed it, but they do give it out pretty early for you. Where are those Shino bites at? Oh, right there. Yeah, so they do give it out pretty early. You don't have to grind too much. I haven't been grinding too hard on S.A.M number 15. Let's go ahead and unseal the room. But, I mean, 14,000, and I haven't really grinded that hard. I mean, it's, again, two things that's an indicator of people either not playing the game or people not having the featured Shinobi that they can even survive, strong enough for them to survive or even have it. A good person, I'll make another video, I guess, probably. But I'll just mention it now in case I don't. But Itachi is, I mean, if you don't have anybody, hopefully you have Itachi and you have his Mangekyo and Teleport with maxed out shurikens. You can do at least probably 150k plus per round and grind that way. Again, every other attack too that he has for Kabuto here is just it's who he's resisted to. The only good thing about the poison, still got hit. Hopefully I'm out of paralyzation. No. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so I don't even know what I was talking about or ranting about, really. Oh no, I'll show you the other effects. Only good thing about the poison, again, that should have been like a weakness right there for him. Gosh, it would have been so fast. But anyhow, he does get poison, and that is Kabuto's damage over time. A popular thing they're doing now is just doing damage over time constantly. As you can see, my other effects are just, obviously it's not manipulate or, I understand it's not manipulate or impact, but I mean, gosh, like, they should have designed this. They did not design this around Kabuto. But the best thing to do is just really, again, for the Ninetales, is always chase his back legs. That way you avoid all his attacks, his yell. Just to check out when he's going to jump. Just probably, okay, good. And the best thing too for when you're fighting the Ninetales is you want to kind of be a distance so he kind of jumps at you. That way you can get multiple hits just like that. And just makes it a lot easier. But he is pretty easy. He is the first S.A.M boss we've ever had anyhow. But it's a pretty easy method to beat him. And you use every Shinobi you fight against. Or any Shinobi you use against him, you want to fight this way, basically. I don't think I have enough time for the ultimate anyhow, so we'll just go ahead and hit him with some more poison. But, I mean, again, this is how you can easily do it solo. Just so disappointed. Now, again, Hidan, I'm sure is, with damage over time, the ultimate. I don't know, I have to check if his other jutsus are impact or not. But I'm sure he's doing pretty good damage. And then I'm sure Neji's doing pretty decent damage as well. Because he has his ninjutsu helps I guess, increase his impact or decrease the resistance further of the Ninetales in this manner, his impact. So that's pretty much it for what's new. The S.A.M, I mean, again, I'm just using Kabuto. I'm not gonna. They want to summon on again, Hidan's rekit or Neji's. But I mean, they're decent. I think again, Hidan is a better. This is a better unit Hidan now that you can use if you do summon on him. Do not summon on these S.A.M. Never summon on these S.A.M ones unless like they have moderate in here or Shishui's ultimate. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Drop a like if you guys did like the video. There's some 44 tickets from S.A.M, so I might go ahead and drop another video just summoning. Again, if you guys did enjoy the video, do drop a like. If you are new to the channel, definitely subscribe. Check out my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys. Oh, and Discord. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. You guys grind. I will too. Take care.
せめて苦しまずに葬ってやる。待っている。ガドン